After Lunch.
The motherfucking After Lunch podcast. It's your girl, Tatiana.
You already know it is Mr. J.Law in the building indeed.
Hey, and we got a very, very, very special guest in the building.
Oh, yes.
From my hometown, 910, Port City's own.
Okay.
It's your boy, Jumpman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Six in the building.
Let him know.
What's good with y'all? Y'all go follow me on Instagram at JumpmanSix, all spelled out. Merch on the way.
Yes, sir.
Y'all tap in, man. Y'all know what's going on.
There you go. So let's just get right into it. So how you get your name, Jumpman, in the first place?
I get my name Jumpman.
Yeah.
I don't know, that shit just got me caught on like on some street. You know what I'm saying? I can't really explain like exactly how I got it. It just came up. You know what I'm saying? More people started calling me Jump.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, man, look, you've been busy this year. You know, we had a prior conversation because I was like, well, you dropped 4 of them this year. You got Sincerely Me, the Deluxe. Low G's in the building. Shout out to Low G's. He in here at Activated.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah, already. And then you just dropped, what? What you just dropped just now? Big Boss 6, right? So tell me, because I was listening, and I listened all the way through. You know, from February to now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, to me, Sincerely Me is painful.
Yeah.
I can hear the pain in that. And this one is like, yo, we outside.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me, what's the difference? Like what's been going on?
I think this was like basically my projection of it. Like basically I lined this up to be this way, you feel what I'm saying? Basically I found myself like me going through what I just recently going through like in the last couple of years or whatnot. I found myself making this type of music. So that was my way of saying Sincerely Me, like this really coming from me, you feel me? This shit coming from the heart. Like this ain't no me making no street shit. It's like really what I'm going through at this present moment. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me do the Deluxe. But Big Boss 6 is more so like I wanted to give the street something.
Yeah,
I still got people exactly. I still got people that would jump. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So it's like I'm doing Big Boss 6, and kind of I did this because I'm kind of like straying away from making street like nitty gritty music. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm out of doing some shit where I'm just making more of me, vocalizing what I'm going through, the type of shit, my story, you feel what I'm saying? That's what it's mostly about nowadays with me. It ain't really more so me just talking about the street.
As it should be. It should be everything that you accomplish, right? So I have a question for you. So we know you've been in this situations, you came home, you've been down a couple of times and all that. But now that you see yourself going up and you finding yourself, as you say, you know, now you know what your bag is, how are you moving different to make sure we stay home and continue to make this music? Oh yeah.
Like, how I'm moving different.
Yes, Lord. How we moving different? We gotta stay home. We gotta keep getting this bag.
Like, that's a fact. One thing about it, I feel like this, like, the idle mind is a devil workshop. You feel me? As long as you got free time, free space, you got time to fuck around and do the wrong thing. You feel what I'm saying? So I know as long as I keep myself dedicated to what I'm doing, and I know like, okay, this is my path. I know if I keep doing this, even when I'm bored or whatnot, goddamn, it's like, okay, let me go to the studio. Okay. Or even if I got something to do, let me make some time to go to the studio. Okay, I'm sitting around, let me make some time to go to the studio. You feel me? So it's like, as long as I stay in that type of environment, I ain't gonna get myself in no trouble. It's like keeping that energy protected. That's pretty much what it is.
Absolutely. So speaking of then, like, what's your writing process? Like, how you know?
I actually don't write.
Whoa.
It's not right.
Okay.
Yeah, so right now, like, that shit off the energy. Everything off the energy. Like, that whole Big Boss 6, that album off the energy. You know what I'm saying? Some of the Sincerely Me energy. So I feel like that's the way I do it now. I feel like everything would be more organic. It'd be more me. It'd be more random type of stuff that I say in my song as opposed to me writing something and I'm thinking about, okay, exactly what I'm saying.
Got you. So is that, you know, just you, or is it, you know, after, you know, you smoke your good blunt, you know, have you a nice little drink or something?
It's different every time. Sometimes it'd be like, I'm the type of person where I don't feel like every day I need to wake up and get high. Sometimes I like to feel what I'm going through. Sometimes I like to feel things. Sometimes You feel me? That's just part of being human. Sometimes I don't like to always, let me go to this situation drunk. But anyway, you feel me? Sometimes I like to have a level head in mind. You can hear that in my music. Because some certain songs be different. You get what I'm saying? Just off the vibe and the energy. So that's what it is. It's like, whatever it is at the time, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel like, damn, let me get a shot. Let me get a shot. You know?
I literally ask everybody this. Right? Are you in a situation right now? You sign?
Oh, no, I ain't signing myself.
There you go. So I ask everybody this because it kind of helps me paint a picture of what, not the end game, but the beginning game is, right? So my question would be, you know, label comes in right now, they ready to rock. You staying independent or you signing it away?
I'm gonna be honest with you, like, it really all depends on what exactly what's offering and what's the terms of agreement. See, I got certain things that I stand on. I stand on principles and morals, you feel me? So I feel like if you come to me as a label, I feel like I want to own my masters all the way. You feel me? Like, that's just me. The only way I can sign a deal is if I own certain shit, you feel me, or whatnot. But honestly, it's like, what I've been looking for is just, I feel like I can stay independent. It's just like the backdrop on like emotion and shit. If you find the right people, it's really not as hard to do. You feel me? As long as you know how to manage your money, your resources, and time. But yeah, so I feel like shit right now, I'm independent. We doing our own thing.
Yes, sir.
Doing our own thing, and that's just what it is. You feel me?
Yeah, I know. I definitely feel you, and I know you're doing your own thing. You was about 40 deep on stage a little bit ago. Where was you at?
Shit, we was in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Jacksonville, North Carolina. About 4,500 people deep on stage, and I respected the energy. So I do have a question. We know you the rapper, right? You know, you's a rapper, right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right. So when it comes to the people you keep around you, are they just around you, or do they have a position in getting to this?
I don't have nobody around.
Whoa. So I want to know how you 40 deep.
Those people that's with me.
Oh,
it's a difference.
There you go.
You got
Talk to me.
Yeah, like, nah, you got people that's around you, then you got people that's with you. See, anybody that's here, they with me. He with me right now. He not around me. You feel me? Somebody that's around, they just around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
He got a purpose with me. Me and him got a purpose.
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
Like, we connected in a way, so we got a goal. We got a common something that we trying to take care of. So he with me right now. You feel me? But all the people that's with me, everybody, you feel me? They with me.
Okay.
So whether it's like they just here just to be here, just to have your energy aboard or whatnot, that's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Because it was up.
Yeah, for sure.
It was super up.
Turned up.
Y'all have fun?
Yeah, we had it.
Yo, you gotta tell them, yo, because we talked about it. You left out. It was super up, and they told you to do what?
Yeah, they told me to perform again.
They told me to come back, spin it back, spin the block real quick.
Yeah, spin the block.
That's it. Damn.
Yeah, that shit was turned up. We had a good time.
So going back then on like what you was just saying about like your principles and morals, and you know you own your masters. So how you feel about like now? Do you feel like you can take like you know the people in the industry now? Do you feel like you can take a little bit from like how they build their brand or whatever, to, you know, kind of put it back to yours?
Yeah, I'm innovative.
Okay.
I take something from everybody. That's just some way, but
Anybody in particular?
I mean, yeah, I just do my study, like my research or whatnot, like just on everybody, really honestly. Like it's not somebody like that I really got a spotlight on or setting a light on or whatnot. I just try to take something from everybody and see how I can incorporate that into myself. You feel me? And that way I could be like an all around player once I get in the industry or that ever comes upon me. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
So when you actually like get into the industry, what's your goal? Like what you want to do? For real.
Honestly, it's never like I never actually like wanted to be like part of the industry as far as like fame and shit. Like I'm the type of person I really make music and make money. You feel me? Like I could make music, copy 1,000 CDs, and everybody in my city will buy this shit from me just because they know like, okay, I believe in this person. This person can actually do this shit. The shit that he's saying is actually real. It's authentic. Like this is who he really is. This is what they really doing. You know what I'm saying? So it was always like to make money. We weren't never like, okay, we need to get in the industry. Let me do this.
Fame and shit
Exactly.
like that.
I just trying to take care of like the people that I love. So that's pretty much my ultimate goal in life.
Got that song, Orange Crush, right? So listen, I you know I might have heard a little background story about something. I don't know the exact lyrics, but I spank you like a kid, right?
Yeah.
You know, I might have to put out a hit to get the hit. What was that about? With somebody holding your stuff? What was going on? We don't want to talk about it. We'll move real past it.
Long story short, man, pay the piper, yo.
Yeah.
Everybody need to pay the piper. When it's time to pay the piper, pay the fucking
Yes,
piper.
Lord.
That's all I gotta say. You feel me? That's all it is to that. That's all it is to that. Other than that, the video coming soon for Orange First, so that is definitely coming soon. I already got that in the works.
Okay.
So yeah, that's gonna be a movie. That's gonna be something that's great.
Content is so important, right? And you're dropping videos and you're in the studio. What do you feel is more important? Is it the consistent music, or is it making sure you put out the visuals with the music?
I feel like the message.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay.
Right there, you see
Okay.
that? Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like it's like certain shit, like the message behind it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of my visuals. You can see like the fuck, like it's like you see something at the end of the tunnel when you see us. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the message behind everything or whatnot. You feel me? That's what I feel like it's more so about.
I definitely understand that, and me not being from Wilmington, right? You know, there's probably a lot of people that you represent. Do you, and if you do, explain, do you feel the pressure to make sure that you are the one who is successful out of it?
Yeah. I feel like I got a lot of people counting on me, like, you feel me? Especially like myself, you feel me? Like, I'm my biggest supporter, I'm my biggest downfall, my biggest hater. Like, I hate on myself a lot, but I'm like, damn, I don't even think I'm gonna like, you feel me? But it's just like, pressure, like, this shit so deep, like, it's so deep in, you know, it's like, I gotta make this happen. Right. It's impossible, like, it's inevitable for this not to happen, you feel me? The universe gotta give me this shit now, because I've been at it for so long, it's like, how can I not have it? That's right. Why the fuck, like, we deserve this shit. We don't. A lot of people don't even know what we've been through, but for those who know, like, they know, like, yo, we definitely deserve this shit. You feel me?
So speaking of, then, like, what's been your biggest obstacle? You know, trying to get your message across. You know, trying to make the money in the industry. I guess you could say. You know,
my biggest obstacle in my career is like staying out of
Yes, Lord.
That's like the biggest obstacle I have. I know for sure, like, if I, like, shit that I be going through, like, if I never really, like, went through it, I know, like, I'd be way more further in my career than I am today, you know what I'm saying? Like, for just other circumstances and whatnot. Luckily, like, I was able to make this podcast for the first time. I'm able to actually, like, move around and do different shit. That's why you start,
right. Shout out to you.
So that's why y'all gonna start seeing me, like, in different areas a lot now, doing different things, because I'm actually able to move freely. I could do this, I could do that. So that's what's been a hold up the whole time.
No, I definitely feel you. So we talked about the music, right? And we talked about all that. And I keep going back to Wilmington because I'm so curious about how things have formed you. I'm not from out there. Tatii from out there. You know
yeah, now I want to know in the building.
So when somebody hears that you from Wilmington, what comes with that? Because everybody I met from Wilmington trained to go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what comes with that? Tell me about Wilmington. I'm trying to figure it out.
I mean, it's a little bit of everything.
All right.
I don't know when it comes about, like, me, Wilmington, like, shit, you go get a lot of things, like, you feel me? One thing about it, like, people from Wilmington, you know, like, motherfuckers from Wilmington, they, like, how we present ourselves, like, we take pride in that shit.
Okay.
Like, that's what it is. No cap, we, like, a lot of people different from us, like, in all different type of aspects, like, people be amazed, like, man, that's how y'all act, I mean, like, we lit motherfuckers, like our energy, we turn up, we get down and dirty when it's time to get down and dirty, like, I don't know, it's just like, I love my city, you know, that's just all it is, man. If you know the vibe, you know, that's all I can say, but, yeah, Wilmington is Wilmington.
I'm pulling up, man.
I'm telling you,
I'm pulling up, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta come through,
I gotta go, you know what I'm saying? I told you I'm going. So I definitely want to go out there. I appreciate you coming out here because, you know, we in a different city where, you know, if you say, as you said, a big six, you know, you got your people out here too. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. Tell me we got basics. We still dropping content. What else do we have coming down, man? It's the year's almost out. We already know what 2020 did to everybody. 2021 was big.
Yeah.
What we got coming out, man? What we got coming down?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm done right now.
Okay.
I'm done right
Okay.
now.
You stacking right now.
Yeah, I ain't doing shit. Like, you feel me? I just went crazy this year. So,
Yes, you did.
like, this was a big year for me because, like, I done went through a lot this year. You
Right.
feel me? Like, for the ones who know, like, I done been through a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I left 2021, I left it with 21 songs.
Yes, you did.
That was my way of saying, like, giving the streets what they want real quick. Right now, I'm working on this next project called Traffic Light Vibe. That's gonna be something that's big. That's my next real, like, album type shit what I got going on. And this gonna be like a real studio project. You will really feel like the exclusive side of JumpmanSix. Like I said, it's gonna be more so out the streets type shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna really be okay what y'all was looking for. You feel me? Yeah.
So how you feel your fans like gonna take to that?
I think people like it because you already listen to like the certain songs that I do have. Like, say for instance, you listen to Free Perky. That's one of my biggest songs on one of my albums. That's came off of Sincerely Me as well. War Babies, they kind of got that. You feel me? You hear the pain in the music. That's what I mean. Not necessarily not talking about the streets because I am the streets. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? So it's just putting that pain in it. You feel me? Harmonizing it, switching it up. You go be more so like raw content.
Understandable.
Yeah. That's
Understandable. So I do want to kind of, shift gears a little bit because I know all your fans or your lady friends want to know. So is there like a special lady in your life?
Yeah, I got a special lady.
Okay. Yeah, shout her out.
Nah, for sure. I ain't even gonna speak her name because I don't know.
Yeah.
Understandable.
That's just how I am. I don't know if she want her name in any shit or whatnot.
Understandable. So like with you having like a special lady or whatever, how is it with you, the temptation of everybody trying to get at you, like
Oh no,
Yes, Lord.
It don't necessarily like temptation with nobody trying to get at me or nothing shit like that. It's just she be on my ass. You get what I'm saying?
Good answer, man.
About motherfuckers is this like you feel me?
I'm married.
You a rapper. You feel me? She think like everybody. You feel me? And I be having to tell her a lot of times like it don't even be. You feel me? A lot of times like I stand on what I stand on. You shouldn't even have to worry about with another female or because that's what's gonna happen. You feel me? You're an entertainer, you're an actor, you're a basketball player. Females gonna do what they gonna do. People that like you, they gonna do what they gonna do. They gonna tell. They gonna like your pictures. They gonna comment on your shit. They gonna send you emojis. I can't control that, but I can control myself.
Absolutely. That reassurance and everything.
Go home, take your block. Okay. You gotta show her that you blocked her too. Show her, hey, look.
Yeah, I'm blocked.
Look, look, I blocked these 5 today. For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, so you came through here with your artist, and I want to make sure that we put this place on. So he's your artist?
Yeah, he's my artist.
He's your artist. So wait, so before we talk to him, what made you decide? You know what? I'm working on my career. I'm doing my thing. Yeah. You did drop a collab album, Activated, this year with him. But what made you say, you know what? I'm cool. I'm ready. Let me go ahead and start pushing somebody else.
Because, like I said, we got common goals. You know what I'm saying? Like the energy there, like you feel me? You can't deny chemistry. You feel me? Like no cap, you can't deny energy too. Like no cap, like that shit just so real. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like I see the same thing in him, where I know I got it myself. You feel me? No cap, when I call him and it's time to go, it's time to go. You feel me? No matter what it is, it's time to hit the road and go do this with the studio. Okay, we're going. You feel me? It's time to do this about the studio. We're going. We want to do this about the video. Okay, we're going. You feel what I'm saying? You never know, like, oh, I'm bullshitting. Well, I ain't trying to do it. They jump, but I ain't trying to.
Always get a roll up, ain't never there to roll out.
Yeah, sometimes he'll call me shit like, hey, boy, I'm in Charlotte, goddamn. I'm at the studio with this. The fuck? The fuck you go to Charlotte?
But that's a good feeling because, when you talking to somebody, you pushing somebody who got the drive to push themselves, it's way different. It goes super up. It goes super up. So listen, but I do want to say this. We got some great freestyles from y'all, man. We got some. And I appreciate that, man. And And I know y'all came a ways to come see us, right?
Yeah, right.
But I do want to give you some time right here, you know, at the end. Please tell, you know, you got your fans already.
Yeah.
Right? I'm a fan now. V8, that's, boy, okay?
See, that's the type of lane that I'm going into with
That's
traffic
my
light vibes. See, that's that type of shit that I'm going into with traffic light vibes, that type of thing. So that gives you like a more specific on what I'm speaking on. Like, I'm not doing the nitty gritty shit. I'm doing that type of sound.
Even though we did that on top of that.
It's kind of different to it. Like, it's a different tone. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. That's my shit. Man.
Yeah, no, that's my lane. Cause you know I'm a little older, so you like, yeah, that's the shit I listen to.
Yeah.
But for the fans that might not know you or see this, what should they expect when they listen to you? Even if it's from the first one all the way to now, what should they expect?
They expect me to be real. You hear me? Like, I don't even give a fuck about nothing else, but I'm gonna always be the realest. Like, I stand on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just being 100%. Feel me? You ain't gonna hear no flaw shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't not one of them type of dudes that I gotta do this to make motherfuckers jump is that person, or do this for social media. You feel me? No, because in my sound, they know what's going on. You around me, you know what's going on. There ain't no capping in it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Down to everything. You feel me? That shit just.
Hey man, I appreciate you coming through. Please let everybody know. Everybody know what's out right now. It's on Apple and everything.
Big Boss 6 out now.
Big Boss 6
on all major platforms.
Yes,
shit out on Apple, YouTube, everything. My boy Blow G's got some shit coming up.
Yeah. Before
Christmas. Y'all be looking for that ASAP. You hear me? That shit coming on the way. You know, we working, man.
Hey, well, I appreciate y'all sliding through. Mm-hmm. This is the After Lunch Podcast. This is Mr. J.Law and of course
JumpmanSix.
Hey man, Jumpman, appreciate you. Hey man, tune in next time. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, Jumpman. That boy, it's something.
Y'all know
Hey,
what's going on,
let him know.
After lunch.